Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make an R&B type beat on FL Studio. Cause I know some of you crusty, dusty ass kids are only here cause you gotta make your 7th love song about that one girl who rejected you like 5 times. Like, all girls are the same.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares.
But don't worry, I'm the plug, so I'm gonna teach you how to make these R&B beats so you can cry yourself to sleep. Anyway, the example I'm gonna use for R&B beats is my own song, 514 The House Party. Just take a look at this shit. Play the clip, Paulie.
I ain't finna get pressed for no bitch, I ain't dripping no stress. Call up Cabrón and tell him to reach. All the boys know it's next.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about
Some nice shit. This is some nice shit. But before we begin, I know most of you plebs are not subscribed. I look at my stats. So if you're trying to get some info on how to make some dope fucking music, make sure to hit the subscribe. Just smash it. Like, what are you waiting for? Make sure to comment on this video too. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna hop on FL Studio, right? First thing you're gonna do, you're gonna make a quick little simple drum pattern, and make sure for the snares, add some spicy reverb on that bitch so it just sounds nice and spacey. Even with the drums, I'm gonna make that bitch elevate. Fuck is they talking about? Anyway, man, next thing you gotta do, you gotta find yourself a nice melody. Usually for R&B, you either use an organ or a synth. In this case, I'm finna use an organ off of the Purity plugin. It's free, so you can download that shit. I'm not putting it in the bio, you lazy ass. Go get it yourself. Once you got that, obviously you should get a minor key melody. Add some reverb on the, you know what, fuck it, just add reverb on everything, you know. And I'm gonna toss you guys a little tip for those newbies that have no clue what a minor or a major chord is. If you're trying to make a minor chord, start off with the key note, and then go 3 steps high, right? And then 4 steps high for the third note. If you're trying to do major, hit it with the 4 steps high at the very start, and then 3 steps. After you're done that, you're finna need some bass in this bitch. So either you're gonna do some 808s, or you're gonna do a bass guitar. Now, me personally, for this song, I thought it was way more appropriate to use a bass guitar, so I'm gonna just lay down a quick little melody over here. The choice really depends on whether you're trying to do something more trap inspired. If you're doing that, then you should probably add 808s. Meanwhile, me, the drums especially, they don't sound as trap inspired as other songs like a Bryson Tiller song. So for this case, I chose some bass guitar because it sounds a lot more natural in this environment. Another tip for y'all: on every instrument you got, add some EQ on it and really focus on the frequency where it resonates the most. If you got a bass, obviously the lower frequencies, you should probably tap that in a little more, and while you're at it, remove the higher frequencies so you give space for the other instruments to breathe. That will really make the difference between an amateur sounding song and a professional, you know what I mean, just Weeknd, Drake inspired song. So make sure to do that while you're at it. And they're gonna differentiate between the alpha chads and the beta bitches, alright? You're not one of them. Well, let's be honest, most of you probably are. But after that, I mean, it's pretty much it. R&B, especially now, is mostly known for being pretty minimalistic. You don't really gotta add too much to make it sound good, because at the end of the day, it's really up to the vocals to carry the beat for the most part. Now, you could do different things, like maybe add some delay in some parts, like maybe you want to emphasize a snare hit, so you add some delay at some points, make it bouncy and shit too. Add a lot of reverb, definitely. It's definitely a very atmospheric and just really wavy kind of sound, so reverb is definitely going to be a major part of it. But other than that, I mean, you're okay as long as you don't have a shitty melody or just some like dumbass EQing and just compression. You're pretty good. But I mean, that's pretty much how you do it. If you want to see a quick snippet of my song, this is basically it.
In the city of angels.
And if you want to listen to the song in its entirety, it's out on Spotify, it's out on fucking Apple Music, YouTube, Deezer, like, bro, it's everywhere. All you gotta do is look it up, 514 The House Party. It's on my album, El Diablo, and that's basically it, man. Thank you so much for watching. This is Alvaro Rubio, and I mean, I'm out. What can I say?
I ain't finna get pressed for no bitch.